99X. We are the Morning X. Welcome back from your long weekend. I hope you had a nice one. It's Barnes and Leslie back from vacation, and we attempted. Can't tell you if it was successful or not. You'll have to go to the podcast to see, but you should be up next. Next week, try to win the $1,000 Show Quiz Showdown. We do it every Monday, but since Monday was a holiday, we did do it today to keep that flowing. You answer 10 questions about the Morning X, things that happened on the show. You nail them all in 60 seconds. You get $1,000. You can sign up right now, courtesy of getinthering.com at 99x.com. Let's get some Sleaze with Fram.
What do you think happened over the Memorial Day weekend at the box office, Barnes?
Duh.
Lilo and Stitch and Mission Impossible, The Final Reckoning, but guess who beat out Mission Impossible?
Who?
Lilo and Stitch.
Really?
Yeah, the global live-action remake goes past $180 million at the box office.
I would have put money on that.
Yeah, globally.
Wow.
It earned like $341.7 million because, yeah, it's a family affair.
Dude, light diffuse. I thought Mission Impossible was a slam dunk for number one, especially with Tom Cruise doing so much PR.
Yeah, I've never seen him out and about this much. It did come in second, though. $77 million over the 4-day Memorial Day weekend and $63 million just in the domestic totals. But globally, $204 million. I mean, that's not shabby.
Did you see the one person on a red carpet that asked him what his plans were for Father's Day?
Oh, that was really awkward. And he totally, skipped over that question.
He glazed over completely. That's why there's no clip to really play. He just...
Oh, no.
because Suri, changed her name.
Yeah.
Her last name, yeah.
That part's really sad, and I knew someone, because, look, you can't control, especially on a red carpet, what people are going to ask.
Yeah.
But something funny's been happening. He has gone viral for how he eats popcorn. Have you seen this?
No.
He shakes a handful of popcorn like dice and then tosses them into his mouth like a cartoon character, is how it's being described. Or high-powered attorney might, spilling some kernels on the floor. It's super entertaining. The memes that are going around and all the comments on social media about how he eats popcorn. But guess what? I think it's his favorite snack.
What is your favorite snack to have on set?
Oh, man. Snack to have on set. Well, what my favorite things are and what I'm allowed to have.
Okay, yeah,
those are two different things. Yeah. I'm allowed to eat popcorn because I'm in the movie. So I give myself...
right?
That's it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So when I go, I always have a massive... I will go opening night to movies. Like I will sneak in the back, I'll get the whole thing, go with my friends at the theaters. Get a big thing of popcorn. I love it.
So, you can never go wrong with popcorn.
No. You can mix it up with different kinds of licorice or chocolate in it if you want. You know what I mean? That's a good run.
I don't believe this dude goes to movie theaters.
Well, I'll tell you this. There was another really cute scenario where he went and talked to all the people that work at the concession stands. That's the nice Tom Cruise. Should we go back in time, Barnes?
Please.
To the icy Tom Cruise? Okay, this is an interview from 60 Minutes. I don't even remember. Never remember. He was promoting, Mission Impossible back in the day, and a 60 Minutes reporter pressed him about Nicole Kidman. Tom kind of silenced the room with one line.
I plan on getting married again.
You do?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
And having kids?
Absolutely.
But Nicole was a major part of your life and a love of your life at the time.
I loved Nick very much. There's no question.
Would you like Nicole to remarry?
Yes. I want Nicole to be happy. That's what I want.
And do you have a relationship where you talk, it's a parenting relationship, and talk professionally about each other's...
Listen, here's the thing, Peter.
Yeah.
You're stepping over a line now. You're stepping over a line. You know you are.
Well, I suppose they're questions that people want to know.
Peter, you want to know. Take responsibility for what you want to know. Don't say what other people... This is a conversation that I'm having with you right now.
You're right.
Okay, so I'm just telling you right now, okay? Just put your manners back in.
That's who I believe Tom Cruise is.
He was icy cold. I know, I believe you.
I've heard that from people who have been around him, that if the cameras aren't on, that's the Tom. Remember the big tirade on set where he unloaded?
And if you happen to ever Google that interview, he looks like he's 12. He looks like a baby. Hey, I don't know. I just want to get caught up here. Did I tell you a couple of weeks ago I met Linda Perry from Four Non Blondes.
Yeah, in California?
Yeah. She's a huge producer now, and I got a chance to interview her. But that big Bottle Rocket Festival happened in Napa recently. Four Non Blondes performed for the first time in 30 years. Check this out. This is them doing What's Going On.
I read this was only the second time she's played this song in, I guess, the 30 years you mentioned.
Yeah.
How could that be?
It's crazy that it's been that long. I'm kind of hoping they do some more shows.
I mean, does she not even just walk around her house and go, what's going on? Like, that doesn't just go. I would think if that song was so tied to you, like, do you slip and do it? Well, for 30 years, she hasn't forgotten how to do it. It sounds exactly like the record.
Yeah, it looked really, really cool. Another update for you, the anniversary of Chris Cornell's passing was last week. Well, Pearl Jam, they've done this twice now. They busted out Temple of the Dog.
Oh, wow.
In Pittsburgh, yes, on the 8th anniversary of Chris Cornell's passing.
All these clips have been coming out since it's the anniversary, and I saw one where Cornell was being interviewed about Kurt Cobain committing suicide.
Ooh.
And the way he was talking, you would think there's no way he would ever.
I know.
And he was like, I wish he would have hung around for 6 months longer. Things would have been so different. It was really, really wild seeing him knowing what we know.
Okay, I have got to bring this up to you, the drummer. I have some drummer news for you. This was announced, and of course, you and I texted about it, about Josh Freese being booted from the Foo Fighters with no explanation.
Yeah, we weren't here when that happened. Also, what's his name from The Who? Zach Starkey again.
Yes, I was going to bring that up. Well, first about Josh, he did say, in my 40 years of drumming professionally, I've never been let go from a band.
Yeah.
So I'm not angry, just a bit shocked. And then, like you said, for the second time, Zach Starkey, of course the son of Ringo Starr, got fired again from The Who, all within like a month. I mean, what is that about?
Is it obvious that it ends up Josh goes over to The Who? That'd be a nice fit. I mean, he's played with so many bands, but he's making so much fun of it, and he did immediately.
He did like that top 10 list.
Right, it makes me wonder what the hell is going on.
Yeah, what's going on? Oh, did you tie that, Barn, did you tie that in?
I did, but it's not going to be the kid. It's not going to be Shane. He put some cryptic clue that he was fine where he was in his band that he's doing right now. So, the Foo Fighters, they have to have a drummer. They have a gig coming up early fall. There's got to be someone already in the slot.
This is such a crazy story.
Serious drama.
The drummer news segment on Celebrity Sleaze, Mars.
I know.
That's your Sleaze.
No Contest Wrestling. O'Shea Jackson Jr. and TJ Jefferson with the biggest names in the game.
Ricky Sykes is in the house, everybody.
NXT North American Champion, baby.
How you feeling right now, man?
I feel great.
Jay Uso, what's going on, man?
A lot of heavy days, but it's okay, man. It's part of the game.
They know who they are, bro. And you know who I am.
TJ, can you tell them where to find us?
Yeah. I mean, why else are we here?
You can always find us No Contest Wrestling. Check us out.
The No Contest Wrestling Podcast, part of the Rich Eisen Podcast Network. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.